You already know it's Kid DJ Ruzh, DJ KHALIAH, and you already see who I'm with. This is that Hoop Style and Hoop Show. You lit, you want to get that exposure, this is the chick you need to holler at. Everybody knows it. You know somebody, that somebody know that somebody. Guarantee. DJ Ruzh.
And I know that somebody. Follow DJ Ruzh, NYC, the only DJ out here that's really playing.
And my EP dropping next month. DJ Ruzh, type it on YouTube, drop it on Spotify, Apple Music. Shout out to Weekend Warriors. Shout out to Robbie Rob, God First Studio, nigga. We out here.
Nights in the bando. Nights in the bando. Nights in the bando. Nights in the bando.
Welcome, you made it through the first phase of the coronavirus. I am happy to see you. You're doing your thing. You scared us for a minute. We thought you cut your hair. What was that whole thing about? You just wanted to get us stressed out?
We like to scare the people because people like to watch niggas faces all the time. So what I was doing, I was like, you know what, let me shock them real quick. And so many people was hitting me up. I'm like, these people don't even like the picture when I put out my picture blowed out. And they right to me, did I cover my hair like if that's what they wanted. So I'm like, damn, now we like Samsung, we winning because of my long hair.
I mean, I'm not going to front your hair is longer than mine. So I was what does he put in his hair? Berry?
Nah, that's a lot of essential water and a lot of Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla Glue. This record is crazy. Produced by?
Actually, it's an in-house production.
Okay.
Alpha, shout out to the Weekend Warriors. Actually, shout out to the cameraman right now, Original on the check-in. He's actually my music marketer. He markets all the music. He makes sure all my music, all the artists that we work with music gets on all platforms, any way and every way possible. Like this guy been around when we had many meetings with all these artists in this house, making sure we brainstorm ideas to make sure these shows pack out, and he's been the witness. I throw ideas out there and I come back with a poppin' ass show. You feel me? Yes. But now we did a transition. DJ Ruzh went from a DJ/venue party concert thrower to an artist himself. Cause I'm like, I show so much loyalty to a lot of these artists, and they like, you pop them a little bit, and then they meet an artist that's big, and then they'll ride their wave. So I'm like, hold up. I'm helping a lot of these artists make music. I'm doing what I gotta do with them, pushing them, investing in them. How about I invest in myself? I'm helping them make choruses. Why don't I make my own chorus? Buy the beat, we getting money off these shows, and let's go hard. And that's what I did. And my marketer right here, he's next to me. He can tell you, we doing streaming. We was never artists ever. We started like 8 months ago. Right now we got like 110K on Bando. We got like 120K on Cases. We got like almost 40K on Smokers. And this is just all organic, and the streaming's matched too. So it shows this shit is we working. And all our beats is paid for. Like a lot of people say they working, and all I hear is YouTube beats. How is that working? You cannot make no royalties off your music. We here to make money. We got bills to pay. Like no disrespect for anybody that live with their parents, but Ruzh does not live with his parent. I'm a single male. You know, I got my own apartment. I pay light. I pay cable. You feel me? We got bills to pay, so we gotta win.
Well, Stylin, you developed a lot of artists from the VI. And I've watched you, what's the best way to say this without them coming and trying to fight me? You put in you being an in-house DJ everywhere, like all the major strip clubs, you had an that I don't think, because a lot of artists, what you guys gotta go back to is artist development. Let these artists, these managers develop you. Yes, you may have 20K following, 50K following, but if you don't even know how to upload your video and get it on these major these major music platforms, then what are you doing? If you can't walk into the club and play your record without paying for it, then what are you doing? You need a DJ Ruzh who can walk you right in, no lines. You know, I hate standing on the line, so I need to just walk right in. You need to respect him. You need to also pay homage to a person that invested in you, because 9 out of 10 times, especially this goes to the women in the game, if you ain't putting out, because that's what they really expect for a lot of these young women, to really just go out and do the nasty and all these things, you should thank somebody who probably doesn't really want to sleep with you, really just wants to see you win because he respects the talent and wants to break you first before you get in the industry and get ravished by these other music producers who don't want anything. You see how many people come out and don't stay out? Now let's get into that. So you had a whole little junior mafia thing going on. What happened? They were disloyal?
No. Everybody was working. It's just that, you know, is a lot of people was not meeting the credentials that we needed to continue running with them. You understand? A lot of these people that we worked with in the beginning was not under contract. We brought up the contract situation, but I told a lot of people I can help y'all to a certain limit, but y'all gotta grow with me. You feel me? Also, when it comes to beats, I told them, I said I got a lot of connections with a lot of artists and a lot of beat makers and a lot of different guys that do special things in this game because I've been doing this for so long. So friendly.
I mean, you put it work so a person would know to give you a beat and know to get it on the back end. Again,
not even on the back end, everything is cash, but we get it at a reasonable price.
Okay.
You feel me? But like all these artists want to go to clubs, spend $1,000 on bottles, you know, spend all this money on females, but you can just spend a little $200-300 on a beat. Cause DJ Ruzh plugged you in, you got official rights to your beats. You can rap on it, your friend can rap on it. We all put it on this show, we all make thousands of dollars off this. Feel me? Like a lot of people didn't know, I was a DJ that found Lil TJ. Lil TJ right now is all crazy, but you can ask Lil TJ. I was a DJ bringing Lil TJ to all these clubs that they didn't even allow him. They was like, he's only 17, he can't come in. And I'm arguing with the bouncers, I'm arguing with the owners. He's only here to perform. He don't want to drink, he don't care about the ladies. I'm pushing him as an artist. You can ask Lil TJ. After 2 months of hard work, hitting up every club that was like, Hazel Lux, she had a birthday party. I heard it was packed. TJ, come with me. It's more than 200 people there right now. I DJ Drewski's after me. Robbie Rob is coming through too. Shout out to Drewski, DJ Robbie Rob as well. On DJ Drewski's set, ask Drewski if I'm lying. DJ Drewski was DJ. I said, I need him to perform right now. If another guy did not have no power, no club, DJ Drewski is not going to stop his set to perform. He passed the mic, put him to perform, all the cameras went out. I said about a month later, he was already signed. And Lil TJ did some lawyer thing. He called me up. He said, yo, Rush, I'm working with JD right now. He been paying for the studio time and all that, but you've been moving me around. I don't know who to choose as my manager. I said, yo, to be honest, I'm a DJ. I don't really know how to manage at the moment. So if he's been doing his work, much power to him. I just want you to pop out to my events. And, you know, as a prop, and, you know, we could generate money through sales, because this is what I do through concerts. And he respected that, and he went on his way, and he did what he did. You feel me?
So what's next? You've been doing a lot. You got the buzz going. You're really doing a lot for BX. People don't know you're from the BX. What's your nationality?
Dominican. We actually shut down Dykeman too. We brought the hip hop wave to Dykeman. A lot of people told me, how did you bring the hip hop wave to Mofongo House Piano Bar? Shout out to Jeff Empire. Shout out to the Weekend Warriors. You feel me? They did their connections. They spoke to the owner. They was like, I know y'all guys get scared when black people come over here, but he's gonna make sure they're under control. He just want to do his shows. I got videos, proof. I posted a video today. We had the club from packed in a VIP, packed in the main floor. Nobody could fit in multiple events. I brought out KHALIAH. I brought out Dynasty there. I brought out a few other people there that was on to come up, and we basically generate the ticket sales. We tell all the artists, you don't even need to promote the event. We take control of that. Rush Management takes control of that. KHALIAH is a perfect example. Shout out to Tag Gang, 24 Stacks, Tito Quirino, the whole gang. They can tell you about my events. They don't need to put no investment into nothing. I'm bringing out special guest artists, special guest DJs, props for the event, and it's you the main guy. Like, I'm playing a manager role for one night for all these special artists. I had Casanova, Uncle Murder, Mariah Lynn like 3 times, P.O.P.O. I'm Not a Baby. We brought them to the Bronx, all these people. So now people know it's really real. You can really live your dream if you really work. And all these shows that I had, all these main artists performing, I had unsigned artists performing for them. That's people calling in.
Yeah.
Let them talk.
Who's styling? Who? Welcome to Monte Mondays. You're calling to speak to DJ Ruzh. Caller, where you calling from? I'm sorry. Caller, where you calling from?
DJ E back in Classic City from BX. Shout out to DJ Ruzh in the house here. Let me know.
Yeah, DJ E Mac, what up, man? Shout out to motherfucking DJs that definitely be showing up to everything that we're doing. Shout out to all the DJs that work with us. Like it's crazy. E Mac, people calling in E Mac.
Tune in. Who's styling? Who's this?
Hello?
Hello, who's this?
Man, you talking to the Mr. Complex on my wrist, on the Philly, man. Your DJ Ruzh was popping, man.
Yo, we out, man. Let these people know, man. We a DJ/artist, and our music is fire. Our views is up, our streaming is up. We working, and our beats is official. Like, let niggas know how we pack our shows, man.
Yes, man. You know how niggas rap when it comes to this shit, man. Yeah, so tell right here supporting, bro, like, I think you doing your thing, man. Fuck all these girls, fuck all niggas fuck, man. Niggas gonna slide it back, they was going, hey, as long as you keep doing and keep doing what you doing, putting on for your thing, man. Fuck all that. As he said, if it wasn't for you being in tune with show and tell, which is my manager, I wouldn't be able to pull up at your party game and meet you and DJ Rocky Rob that day.
Look at this, shout out Robbie Rob, man.
Opportunity to do it.
Shout out to God for studio.
And get my members out there. So yes, shout out to you, bro.
You sound cute, pull up.
I remember that showcase you had niggas, bad niggas. There was mad niggas there, mad niggas put on. A whole bunch of niggas put on. Even a couple niggas that came with me, they even put on.
You already know, man. Shout out to you, shout out to the Bronx, man. We out here, somebody else calling in.
My manager is right here.
Holla, bro. Somebody calling in. Especially
You
now.
gotta give a shout out. You got the lines blowing up. So I want to thank you for calling in, and I want you to DM, because if you're an artist, I want you to pull up here. Have your manager reach out, okay? Who's Stylin' Who? Monday.
Got you.
Thank you for calling. Who's Stylin' Who? Let's play the second record that it came into. Introduce this record for me.
Well, which record would you be playing? Cases?
Cases. Big shout out to Hanif in the building.
Somebody calling in.
Who's calling in?
Check. Robbie Rob saying I'm calling in.
It's not because it was too many people calling. DJ Robbie Rob, please call back right now. We waiting.
Alright, yo, look. The next record we're about to introduce, this record right here is called Cases. This record right here is a real record. Like, you gotta watch who you around. Like, people be out here snitching on everything. Like me, myself, I was running through a situation that somebody around me lied, snitched on me, but lied about what they snitched on just to get me arrested because they went through a situation that they wanted to get themselves out of. So I was under a federal investigation for about a year.
And then you beat that case though, right now.
I never got arrested for it. They asked to come in, like for me to come in and speak to them. I had a lawyer. We got a rush management lawyer. My lawyer called in, said what's going on with my client. And, you know, we didn't have to go in and speak to them. And they did the investigation for whatever crime that they had going on. And, you know, we still here. We didn't get tied up to that. But a person could lie on you and get people to investigate on you. My phone was tapped and all that. Feel me? There was a guy that was right next to us every day. We didn't even know he got arrested for the crime he got arrested for.
That's crazy. I'm happy, you beat that or it didn't.
Like, you feel me? Like, we still here. We didn't get arrested for it. But we was on investigation for it. And we got the paper with the kid calling in and all that to the police, the call log, him word for word when he's sending the police. Like, shit is crazy. Drop the record. It makes sense and all that. I break it down for niggas.
Who produced the record?
You already know Alpha, man. Shout out to Weekend Warriors, man.
Let's
Shout out
go.
to Weekend Warriors.
Everybody check in. What up, Bradley? What up,
Even the ops, they set up. These rats got no morals. They even tell me mama. They was telling since kids. Telling since pajamas. They sit down and watch it. They go back and forth. You gotta watch for these snitches. They'll snatch on the shoulder. They'll be in the crib at 5:30 with a rain with no warrant. They'll be in the crib at 5:30 with a rain with no warrant. Don't tell niggas about your cases, cause niggas go and retell it. They get jammed up, you get jammed up, and he wasn't even present. You gotta watch for these informants. They be watching for potential cases, giving drops on niggas, giving leads on investigations. Niggas acting like they big homies, but they telling on they little homies. Solving unsolved cases, sorting up they bid homies. No more loyalty, every man for themselves.
You've been in the game for a long time. You got stories. You help people. Now you're an artist. What's next? What's the name of this EP?
For the love of the money.
For the love of the money?
And that's the fact. And then, like, that shit is dropping next month on August, a month right before my birthday. If everybody's in tune with DJ Rush has events, every birthday party I throw is basically a movie, 200-300 people by 10:30 p.m. You feel me? The shit gets crazy packed fast. That it be main artists that be outside stressed. Shout out to Dice Peso, Bros, but there was a situation that he was outside, he couldn't get in. That's a security guard saying, yo, bro, I know that's your friend, but he can't get in. It's too packed. You feel me? And feel me? We got a record called Bando. You got the record?
Bando.
Yes, sir.
Let's play it.
Yeah, this
DJ
record right
Rush?
here It is my guy Sheik, my guy Api Mula. You feel me? It is a record that we made, and it's just like Nights in a Bando. Like everybody been in a bando before. Everybody, you knows somebody that got money in a bando before. So we're gonna drop the record. And when I say bando, it's not only selling drugs. You could be a nail stylist, you could be selling your eyelashes, y'all all meet up at y'all crib, y'all brainstorm. That's y'all bando. But when you brainstorm, you get your money situated.
What up, Success? Let's get up to Success, Chloe.
Success, Tone, what up? Gorilla Tone, what up? You know this record right here is called Bando. Let's go. Is that new wave right here? DJ Ruzh, all our shit.
Welcome to the Who's This?
We getting this money, these niggas is broke, that's the reason they hate. We poppin' with choppers, you do the bachata, we tear your whole block up. You niggas is stupid, you know that we drillin', so why would you act up? My tables is booming, we pointing a finger that niggas get clapped up. These niggas ain't trappers, these niggas ain't rappers, these niggas is actors. They lying, they rap, they broke, they show us how niggas act up. Now back to the bando, got a few thoughts in the bando.
Who's STYLIN? Welcome. You're on the line with DJ Ruzh. What's up?
Yo, what's going on, my brother?
Who I'm talking to, man? You already know, man. Shout out to you. Thank you for calling in, my bro. Everybody's calling in. Shout out to every...
You know how to check in the Dominican County.
Dominican.
The Dominican DJ Khaled, man. That's a fact, man.
That's
We out here.
Shout out to all the Dominicans out there.
Let's go, man. We in the building,
What's
man.
going on, Ruzh?
You already know. Somebody said they
I
called
know putting a major work to the quarantine, like nothing happened.
That's a fact.
44.7K new views the last month alone.
Hey.
That's a fact. Yo, listen. Right now, you gotta check it. Right now, we had 115K on Bando. We had 120K on cases. Like niggas is fucking with the record heavy. Shout out to New Mexico. Shout out to YouTube, by the way. They tell you where your big fans is at. Shout out to New York. Shout out to Boston. Like everybody that's fucking with us hard, man. Everybody. Shout out to all the unsigned artists that fuck with Ruzh too. Like I said, I got an EP coming out. Conan's on the EP. MT Dollars on the EP. We been waiting for the feature from Uncle Murder. Like it's about to be a lit situation, man. Oh yeah, Hocus 4/5 too. Shout out to Team 4/5. It's about to be a lit situation.
You're an old pop baby, man. A whole generation is counting on you to make it happen.
Let's go.
What's going on?
We leading the way right now like Muhammad Gandhi, man.
We need you out here.
What's your name again?
We need you out here, man.
That's a fact. Niggas need Ruzh out here, man. Yo, tell them, man. Yo, you gotta tell them to stop lying on DJ Ruzh. Y'all need
Got another caller. Thank you for calling.
What's going on?
Thank you for calling. We have another caller.
Already know. All the love from DJ Ruzh. Outside.
Alright. Who's STYLIN who? You're on the check-in with DJ Ruzh. What up?
Robbie, in the building.
Robbie Rob! DJ Robbie Rob, the legendary DJ Robbie Rob is in the building. And you know he love a tourist. Hey.
Shout out to my guy DJ Robbie Rob.
How you doing?
God's first studio in the fucking check-in, man. What's up, man?
You supposed to be here. You ain't social distancing.
Nah, he's actually out of town.
Oh, you're out of town. He's always out of town.
He made the flyer for this, by the way.
Thank you. Can you talk after this? Can you be my, what a girl gotta do? Well, you have your own clothing line, Airborne, so I can't.
Yo, listen, right now, if you need any flyer, any photo for your cover, DJ Robbie Rob is the guy. He does all the flyers for all our parties. Every single cover that we got out, you feel me? Robbie Rob makes it for us. This guy's a fucking genius. He edits videos. This nigga DJs. He's well connected.
Well
this nigga
dressed.
moves around. And he's faithful to DJ Ruzh, bro. Every event, we can throw an event in the middle of the water. He's coming with his surfboard and his fucking controller. We out here.
Yeah, listen, right? Who's shouting you? I gotta say, I'm gonna say, right?
Robbie Rob.
It's gonna be so good.
Let's go.
Keep digging in the eye when I say this, man. I see everything in the jail better. And you know what it was. You know, my mom was out right now. You know, support myself. Let me figure it out after they get to know me. But energy, the support that he has out the street, the artist that he developed, and he didn't get anything for it. You know what I mean? But people know what he did. You know, so right now we're trying to get the business part. The business aspect of the rebellion, he's talent now. You know, so big shows he does this about. And they blow up and get rich off the shit. Tell me, nobody comes back.
Hey yo, Robbie Rob. This is the 100% cosign. You the witness. Did Rush bring Robbie Rob? Did Rush bring little TJ around every club we had? Facts or not?
That's a fact. He used to have to hide little DJ in the back of the DJ when he got jump.
We had to hide him because the security guards was like, he cannot perform. You already know, man. Shout out to little TJ, man. Shout out to everybody working, man. Shout out to everybody working. Robbie Rob, like I said, been loyal since day one, man. Matter of fact, that video, that little TJ shout out, that was Robbie Rob that got it when he set up a meeting with French Montana. That's right before they made that record together. That was Robbie Rob that set that up.
This is all happening on the Who Style and Who show, getting the
Facts.
little
Shout out to Ashley Batista. He set up 2 meetings with French Montana. I was the witness to that. We had a meeting with Ashley Batista, French Montana. You feel me? We making moves out here. We make artists generate good music, and we connect the dots for them. Like the snitches do at the precinct, but we not snitches. You feel me? We connect the dots for artists. You feel me? Like the song cases that I got, bro. Niggas out here telling, man, yo, Robbie Rob, can you tell them how the cops be on my body, bro? Can you let them know?
It's like when Jiggy and them was doing parties back in the day. It's like police followed them around waiting to lock them up because they want something crazy to happen. That's how big.
Feel me? That's how big we moving right now. This is a big movement, Rush Management. New York City know what's up. Every promoter in New York City knows about what we do. Shout out to Robbie Rob, man. Somebody else is calling Robbie Rob. Somebody else is calling, call back. I love you, bro. Shout out to God's First Studio. We out here, man.
We love you. Come back. I want you to co-host, you sexy.
We're going to bring him back.
Bye. Bye. Welcome to the Who Style and Who Show. We are litty in the city because of DJ Rush on the check-in. Who's this?
Popo Teasley.
What up, Popo Teasley? Where you at? Where you from? Ooh, I like a Harlem dude. What race are you?
Dominican.
I Dominican.
Dominican.
I'm not Spanish, but I get excited when I hear Spanish.
You already know, shout out to all my motherfucking green slimes, man. Popo Teasley, I'm putting all my tribus on the map. Yo, bro, let these niggas know how I changed the game from niggas gangbanging to turning them into artists.
He needs a verification.
Yo, let them know right now. Right now, how many tribus we put on the map right now performing? How many tribus we put up?
A lot, a whole lot.
Now, I just want to make this clear for everybody out there, like for all the people out there that got people that follow them, that got an influence behind them. Treat these young bros right, put them in the right position to win. Put them in a position to grow as an individual. You feel me? Before, they was doing all that silly shit. Now we gotta get them to that bag. Stay positive, stay sucker free. Popo Teasley, everything easy, man.
Everything easy, though, but one of them wants to use the building.
We out here.
Thank you for calling. Tell a friend.
Thank you so much.
DM me. I love Harlem. I'm only a train right away. No, I'm just kidding. I'll talk to you later. But Monte, Mondays, Who Style and Who? If you could have been anywhere in the world, you tuned into me. What up, Tweak Music? What up, Mr. Nine?
Yo, listen, before I sign off, because my cameraman got to leave, I want to give a special shout out.
Hold on 1 second, one more. What up, Wallace? On the check-in. Hello, you're tuned in to DJ Rush. Who's this? Hello? Okay, call back.
So listen, man, just to make it clear, I want to give a special shout out to the Weekend Warriors, shout out to Original. Like I said, they definitely make sure all our music is on all platforms. Shout out to Alpha for producing the beats. This nigga's beats is amazing. Everybody be like, yo, I'm trying to look for your beat on YouTube. I'm like, bro, none of our, it's no YouTube beats. I be telling y'all guys, y'all show all this money on the gram, y'all got $1 million, y'all can't spend $250, $300 on a beat to make $1 million back off royalties. Y'all got all these views on YouTube. If y'all would have paid for the beat, y'all would have got a lot of money back.
I see radio in your future, though. I think you should do a podcast just to educate the youth on artist development. That's just my thing. I want to come and co-host one of the times. I think with everything that you're doing, you should really do your live, maybe like an hour, once a week. Get people and tell them you're going to get free gems, but they got to catch up you. Because at the end of the day, what you're doing, what you've done, what you already done, what you're going to do, it needs to be televised. You could have been anywhere in the world. You could have gave this exclusive interview to anyone, but you came to the Who's Stylin' Who show. I've known you
a long time, but we
wow.
never met till like really in the industry. Like, shout out to Shampoo, shout out to YVS, shout out to Conan, shout out to everybody. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Shampoo fuck with her heavy. Like, still to this day fucks with her heavy. So, you know, running around with Conan and shit. Just I wasn't the artist, I wasn't the main DJ at the time because I was growing as an individual. But look, now
you are the main. That's it. You put in your work, you go where he is.
And we met in the industry.
And that's dope.
And not as a cosign, as a this is DJ Rush.
If you could work with anybody in the industry that you haven't worked with yet, who would it be?
To be honest, there's nobody specific. I just wanna win and just bring all the unsigned hype that's coming right now with real music. And that's another thing I wanna make this clear before I sign off.
Okay.
No disrespect to no DJ in New York City. I wanna make this clear. Stop sucking dick. I'm sorry, like, I'm gonna say this right here. There's so much unsigned artists in New York City right now that you guys are not putting no note to because they didn't send you money. They didn't move you around, or they couldn't afford to pop 17 bottles. Come on, bro. There's a lot of talent that we're running through that I'm trying to put people onto. And these guys be like, oh yeah, he's cool. And then play a record that's so trash. And they bopping next to the guy like, yeah, this is my man's. Because he bought him 17 bottles last night at the strip club. Like, come on. Let's go back to the organic mode of hip-hop. Good music, good choruses. Choruses that people can repeat when you sing. Like, people singing bando when I'm performing it. Nights in the bando and the crowd is going back and forth with it. So, if I know the trick to make a person snatch up a song, man, y'all should be able to do the same thing.
That's why.
And DJs, stop sucking dick. Please.
I think
listen to music, pay attention to what's moving, and make money. Y'all can generate more money working with unsigned artists. A lot of these artists that's big, they already signed. You're not going to be able to generate too much money. They imagine need that cut, their label need that cut. There's no cut for you. So work with the unsigned hype, they'll generate a lot of money for you. I make $3,000-4,000 a show, that's only now. I'm trying to reach 10-15K a show.
And you will. Can I just say one more thing before you leave? I want to thank you for what you're doing. You remind me of the old DJs that used to break records, break unsigned records, go into the club and you control what's new. You're like the only DJ right now that's going back to where you control what's being played. And DJ Jeff Hayes.
Perfect example. Ron Suno. Pinocchio. You know that record? It's a hit right now. He performed that record first time at a DJ Rush event. I got the video and all. Ask Ron Suno where was his first time he performed that.
You need to do a documentary.
This is all facts, no cap. No cap, all facts. Feel me? A lot of people, P, Nino Man.
Shout out to P.
The list goes on. Feel me? The list goes on. Feel me? We out here working. Like I said, shout out to all the unsigned hype that's working, killing shit. There's a nigga like me hearing y'all, and I'm gonna invest in y'all. As long as y'all bringing the right thing to the table, feel me? We treat this shit like a label. Come with 3 good songs that is a beat paid. Come with at least 2 videos, and there's something we can manage. There's something that we can work with, and I'm gonna help you win. I'm gonna help you grow from that little seed to that big ass marijuana weed plant. I promise you. Shout out to all my smokers, man. Record right now is on Spotify, on iTunes, Bando. You already know the shit cases. It's all record. It's all crazy. That's a Weekend Warriors who rush
Mr. 9 DX on the check-in. What do you want to close with? What record? Any more shout outs? Big shout out to the views went all the way up. Big shout out to Tati the boss.
Yo. Shout out to Royalty Cannabis as well. Shout out to all my guys making that money. Dr. Strahan as well. Stores Baggers, Streets. Secrets on a Sunday. Secrets on any day. Shout out to the whole gang, man. You already know, shout out to Secrets. The niggas gave me like a 6-month run to do anything I wanted to do there every Sunday, man. Shout out to Secrets. We out here, signing off, DJ Rush. Who started who? We out here.
You could have been anywhere in the world. You chose to be here. Who's Stylin' Who? Thank you, DJ Rush. I love you. You know, anytime you drop a record, the first place to come is the Who's Stylin' Who show. And bring all them fly niggas that just...
Hey, yo, listen. What person you know in New York City that got an EP record got records booming, got money generated right now in less than a year. So now, not only did I manage artists and help them grow, I use my same tools on myself. Like they say, if you want to help niggas win, help yourself win. I stopped, I thought about it, I helped myself win, and I'm winning right now. Teamwork make the dream work. Shout out to all the DJs, all the hosts, all the promoters that's fucking with us, man. We want to make money, hit me up. We willing to make money. Okay, what's your race? You could be an alien, nigga. We could sell records in Mars. I want to meet you. Shout out to this show, kid.
Drop the mic and walk off. Who's styling with my name? Please play one of his records right now.
Oh, is that nice in a bag though?
Great.
Is that record right here? You know the vibe? Hold that right there. That's not a regular person. That's not a regular person right there. That's the who's styling who. Huh? Let's go.
Back to the band though.
Hey.
Back to the band though.
You already know Rush Management. What up, man?
DJ Rush NYC, the hottest DJ right now, breaking artists.
We getting this money, these niggas is broke, that's the reason they hate it.
Broke people make me say grow up.
But chopped up, we tear your whole block up. You niggas is stupid, you know that we drilling, so why would you act up? My tables is booming, we pointing the finger that niggas get clapped up. These niggas ain't trappers, these niggas ain't rappers, these niggas is actors. They lying, they rap, they broke at their shows, careers niggas packed up. Now back to the band though, got a few thoughts in the band though. What a few drops in the band though, what a few blocks in the band though.
This is our heavy rotation at the Who Stylin' Who Show band though.
Shout out to DJ Hot Rod too, man. Shout out to DJ Hot Rod. Shout out to all the DJs that fuck with us, man. They out here.
DJ Head, breaking the record. Let's go, DJ Jeff Head, breaking the record right now. Monday, Mondays on the new Friday. Follow DJ Jeff Head.
Sue that music, what up? Sue that music, what up?
Back to the band though.
DJ Rush NYC. If you're a new artist looking to get broken, right here.
Chicago, what up? Wayne World Studios, what up? Boswell, what up? MC Dollars, what up? Kodak, what up? YVS, what up? Shout out to everybody that fuck with DJ Rush, man. Ashley, what up? Timmy Cash, what up? Timmy Cash, what up? Let's go.